back here? How big of an advantage does Atlanta have in your team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm, just grateful first for the season that we had. I really love playing with this group of guys. Coach is great. I really like the way the organization is heading. New ownership and everything, and all the changes there are around here. So, that's something that we'll have to address when that time comes. But I feel good here.
You realize, though, that your skills are coveted by a lot of NBA teams.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. And this is every NBA player goes through this at some point in their career, and I never had to go through this. This is my first time, but this is something that I'll have to talk about it with my family and my agent and all that. And I feel good being here.
Do you see get Paul's advice because he just went through this too?
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely at some point or another talk to Paul or Kyle. Just some of the guys here, and just really pick their brain, and because this is something different.
You are a key piece to this franchise, and a lot of the fan base, not a lot, but there is a section of the fan base that, look, this team couldn't get past Cleveland twice. Maybe it's time to blow it up. What would you say as a player inside the locker room, knowing what kind of team this is, to that thought?
Everybody has their opinion, but I do feel like as a team we're making strides. They're frustrated, but for us it's hard too. I mean, there's no question about it. We gave everything we had, and I'm proud of this group. We'll see how we can make this better. This is something that the coach and Wes and all of them will have to come up with those ways. But I feel like we have some high character guys here, guys that compete. We play hard. And I feel good about our group.
When you go on the recruiting trail this offseason, people are going to throw out the money and the minutes and the chance to win a championship. When you look at your checklist of what's most important to you and your family, what is it you're moving forward?
I haven't really had a chance to start thinking, talking about all this stuff, even with my family. I had a rule this season, and it was, we're focusing on the team, we're focusing on the now. I don't want to hear anything about the summer. Now the summer is going to be here. It's here. There's a lot of things that we need to address. But the biggest thing for me is, I feel good here. I have a great relationship with Coach. That's important to me, and my teammates. Atlanta is a city that welcomed me from the first day. I know I said this yesterday, and it's something that I'm very grateful for. Always, people have always been real positive, towards me and my family, and I feel good. I feel like here, the way that the team is going, I feel like we can win here.
Is this your first experience with the business side of basketball, though?
It is. It's going to be, and I have no idea what to expect. That's why I'm going to rely a lot on, obviously my agent, my family, and a lot of people that I trust to help me through it, because I've never been through this.
It was interesting because you're going to get the positive vibes from Paul or Kyle, but talking to a guy like Chris, who's been on many different teams, says maybe you don't realize how good it is here. We reach out to other guys that maybe have gone through different teams, and especially a guy like Chris who maybe appreciates internally what it is because you might be blinded because you're so close to the process.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that even from, I try to learn from what other players go through and things like that, and sometimes you think that another place is going to be better for you or everything's going to be great, and then you turn around and it's not. Everybody has to experience their own things. I do know, and I believe in my heart that this is a special place, and I feel like the way that the Hawks organization is going in the right direction, and and people should want to be a part of this. Free agents should want to be a part of being here in this city.